What's up guys, Ray from RayEnterprises here. In this video I want to talk about a very important topic. It's how to be good at finances. So the topic of finance and most of the subjects that relate to finance, like accounting, any subject that relates to earning money and increase your financial intelligence. I wanted to give you like a shortcut, or not necessarily a shortcut, but a way to make sure you don't, a way to avoid most of the mistakes that people make when they're trying to develop competence in finance. So there's a lot of terms that are involved in finance as a subject. One of them might be income, another one might be return on investment. And when you're talking to other people about finance in general, you're going to realize that a lot of people, especially those that are beginning to learn about finance, they use the term return on investment and income quite a lot. And one thing you want to be able to do if you're trying to really develop competence in finance, if you really want to be good at finance and being able to make money, is you need to quickly realize, you need to quickly try to get past the stage of just throwing around these terms. So a lot of people just throw around terms like return on investment, income, and it could be any term, but they might not actually understand what the term means from a technical perspective. They might just have an emotional understanding of what the term means. And by emotional understanding, I mean they might have heard it from a friend or from somebody on YouTube, or they might have heard it from somewhere else, and they might have got the gist of the underlying, they might be able to relate the term to something else in their life. They might be able to explain it a little bit, but they don't necessarily understand what the term actually means and how it relates to the majority of the other terms in finance. Take for example the term income. A lot of people might just use the term income, but they might be describing, you can't necessarily just use the term income to describe somebody's income, or a company's income, because there's other terms that relate to income, like net income, passive income. There's other terms that relate to income. So if somebody asks you the question, what is your income, what is your monthly income, the person that wasn't specific enough, because you can say that your monthly income is £5,000, but what about net income? What about income after expenses? What about income after what about passive income? What about passive income plus earned income? Being able to be very specific about what you're talking about in relation to finance will help you to sharpen your sword, to understand, to be able to understand finance and the different terms related to finance in a very in-depth way. So the more in-depth you can understand the terms within a subject, in this case finance, the better able you are to understand finance as a topic. So the main message I'm trying to get out there is to try your best to avoid vagueness and try to be as specific as possible when you're talking about finance and when you're trying to understand finance. And if you encounter any literature or anyone that's speaking about finance and you get the feeling that they're being quite vague and not being very specific, then that's when you're starting to develop the ability to determine whether someone's being vague or not, which is a really good thing. It means that you're starting to understand the topic a bit more. Up until that point, you might need to try your best to expose yourself to more financial terms. But I'm going to keep this video short, and thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Also, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel if you're interested in all topics finance and investing and business. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on those topics there. So thank you for watching.